Hi there, good morning, welcome to the Red Spits Tarot. I hope you're doing well. So as always, I pulled these cards with the intent for anybody who is watching. I will say this now, these cards are very powerful. I got the chills pulling them, okay? And that says something to me. If you are a Taurus, and this is not a Taurus reading by the way, this is a general reading for anybody. If you are a Taurus and you have watched the last Taurus reading that I posted, higher-s, okay, you will probably understand this reading a lot more. If you are not a Taurus, I would encourage you to watch that video as well. Again, it's a very powerful reading and I feel some of it is crossing over into this one as well. So I've got some cards here from Gaia, ancient stones and your angels and ancestors. Extremely powerful reading. So in the reading that I did previously, I talked about a lot of people coming into a knowing or an understanding that they are here for something more. It's almost like some of you are having a spiritual awakening. It's, you know, the word higher-s, it just means a calling to something or some place that you are longing for. You remember, but you don't quite know what it is. And I do feel like a lot of people right now are having a calling to it, maybe to get back to their authentic selves or who they truly are. A lot of you are remembering why you came here in this life now. A lot of you are about to remember why you came here and what it is that you are meant to be doing. Very powerful reading, that Taurus one, so please listen to that one as well. So a lot of you here, I got the records. Now this could be linked to the Akashic records as well. Some of you are remembering why you came. A lot of you, like I said, will be remembering. Be bold and legacy right now. That is the card. And this card is saying that there's a reason you chose to come to this planet at this time in this body. Your time here matters and you have the opportunity to make something of your life, to make your days, weeks, months, years and decades count. This card comes with an invitation to remember why you came here to this planet at this time in this body, and to dare to truly live, to create what you came here to create, to love who you came here to love, to do what you truly long to do, to be the boldest, bravest version of yourself, to get busy leaving a legacy by living like you mean it. And I will just say now, in that other reading that I did, I just got the feeling that, you know, some of you are, there is a calling within yourself right now for something or someone, okay? And I feel that for some of you, I did say in that reading that the energy is coming in, or someone coming in, or there's a situation coming in. There is something major happening here. I feel there's a big turning point. A lot of you are on the cusp or the precipice of massive change, wanting to change your life for the better as well. And I feel like a lot of people will end up being with the people who they are meant to be with, or being at a place where they are meant to be as well. Whether this is, you know, a place where you feel called to, maybe to live, you know, maybe you want to change things up, maybe you have a calling somewhere but you just don't know quite yet. And I feel that when it comes, when you see it, you will know. You'll definitely know. So the ancient standing stones featured on this card were created by the Picts, P-I-C-T-S, Picts, okay? A group of Celtic tribes who lived in the land of Alba, what is now eastern and northeastern Scotland, from the early Roman era in Britain until roughly the 10th century. The Picts left no written record, but these large stone monuments carved with elaborate symbols and scattered in the countryside are they a legacy? Too many people live their lives in fear. They dim their lights and fail to truly live. They die with music still in them, with dreams that haven't been lived into, with poetry that hasn't been written, with songs that haven't been sung. What do you want the legacy of your life to be? When all that's left of your body is ashes and dust, what do you long to be remembered for? If you had to devote your life to just one thing, what would it be? How can you live a little more loudly and proudly? How can you be a little bolder? What legacy are you being called to leave? How can you truly live? Wow. I don't know if I said, but when I pulled these cards, I had the chills. I'm getting them now. I don't know if you are, let me know. That's a good sign, okay? It just means you're resonating with this message. And then we have the returning, spiral, journey, growth, renewal, healed. A lot of you are growing spiritually. A lot of you are evolving as a person, as a soul. And yes, I do feel there is a renewal energy here, and there is healing taking place, because a lot of you are shedding the old behind. So returning. Some believe that Glastonbury Tor, a sacred hill in the southwest England that draws people from near and far, is a labyrinth. Legend says that it was once part of a druid initiation rite into which initiates would walk around its perimeter before winding upwards until they reached the top. A labyrinth had a single path that spirals inward to a centre point, and ancient stone labyrinths have been uncovered all over the world. As a symbol, it's also seen as a prehistoric rock carvings. The same path that leads in also leads us out. As a symbol, the labyrinth can represent the spiral journey of life. It can also represent the inner journey. Yeah, definitely. I do feel this is an inner journey. Everyone, well, if you're watching this and resonating with it, are going through it right now. It's a journey into the soul to explore our inner nature and back out again into the physical world, having gained a deeper understanding of ourselves. Yeah, most definitely. Would you agree with that? Amongst many other things, the labyrinth can be used for insight and clarity, decision making, releasing the past, new beginnings, and as a way to connect with our ancestors. The returning card is a reminder to trust the spiral journey of your life, to trust life through all its changes, and when you think you may be over a pattern or lesson, to circle back to it a little more changed than before. This card often appears as a sign that growth is happening, that healing is happening, that you're facing a pattern or lesson again, but in a brand new way, for you're not who you were before. You've grown. Definitely have grown. Wow. What can you say? Then we have Gaia here, wisdom, knowledge, spiritual understanding. So this card is the most powerful card in this deck. It shows that you have a deep spiritual connection to the earth and a deep spiritual understanding of life. Gaia, the Earth Mother, thanks you for the love and consideration you show to hope towards her, and the love you have for all living things. She encourages you to gently and lovingly share your wisdom and knowledge of the earth with others. Perhaps you may join with like-minded souls to share your message of love, or you may choose to do practical things to help the earth restore her balance and well-being. Yet this is not a call to preach to others. You are a beacon of light. Remain that way. Share your knowledge and wisdom only with those that are ready to hear it, and do not fear the earth changes that are taking place, for all is evolving and unfolding as it should. There we go. All the earth needs is a little more love. And so do you. Okay? Wow. And then we have the Witch card, Be the Light. We just talked about the beacon of light. Now it's just asking you to be the light. Wow. So this is the extended message, and it's just saying, no matter what is happening to you or around you, you have a choice. Choose not to be pulled into drama, bickering, or energies that are just going to limit your joy. If you are surrounded by people who are hostile towards you or someone else, or you are in a negative situation, perhaps in your workplace, you're being invited to be the light. You are an incredible person who can really bring light. So how can you change the energy? How can you redirect the conversation to love? How can you protect yourself? How can you help the person that is being picked on? Or are you the one who is guilty of causing a drama? You will know the answers. Know also that you are being encouraged to shine the light you were born to share. A lot of you, you may be discovering your spiritual abilities, gifts at this time. We've got the witch there, so maybe you are, going into that. A lot of you are just remembering who you are, and a lot of you are going to find that a lot of you are spiritual warriors as well. I want to say that just came to me. Just going back to the word higher, a lot of you, perhaps we all come from, we all do come from other galaxies, other planets, and we all part of a different, race, alien race, whatever you want to call them. I believe anyway, we all are part of something else. We're all connected. But a lot of you are remembering this right now, and I'm sorry if it's got a bit too far-fetched there for some of you, but yeah, a lot of you are waking up and remembering, hey, I am more than this body. I am more than this. And I hope you all just find your place in the world and, discover who you are, what you're meant to be doing here. Amazing time. I hope this reading has helped you. If it has, please let me know. Like, share, subscribe if you feel inclined. Thank you so much if you got this far. I do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one.